your favorite digital music fairy from the future, ready to bring smiles, laughter, and hope to the present. Let's have some fun today! Woo! Hi. Hello. Hello. I lived. Hi, I lived. I need to like distance myself a little bit from the microphone because yeah, I checked my audio several times before the stream. Is the audio okay? Is the stream audio okay? Can y'all hear me fine? Can y'all hear me fine? Can you all hear me okay? Because if not, then we have a problem. Hello everyone, it is I, Vibripple Channel from Ozukui, and I'm here to do silly shenanigans. I'm here to yap today. Yeah, if you don't know what Zatsudan means, you might have seen the stream title and you might have been like, what the fuck is a Zatsudan? You might have been like, what is a Zatsudan? I don't know what it means and I am scared. Well, fear not, I, the VTuber, am here to explain what a Zatsudan is. So, if you know me from reality, you might have seen me do like a couple Zatsudans like once or twice. So basically, a Zatsudan, it's literally just a chatting stream. It's literally just a chatting stream. That's literally all a Zatsudan is. It's a just chatting stream. That's what it means. So today, I'm gonna yap about some stuff and I'm gonna talk about my future and hopefully you guys can talk with me as well because yeah, this is another pre-debut stream. I'm getting scuff ironed out and yeah, well, hopefully we can have some fun together today. Yeah. Get to know me a little bit before my actual debut. Whoa, sneak peek stuff? I can't believe that. I can't believe she's telling us about herself before the debut. Oh no. Well, I know most of you are new here, so yeah. I just figured, you know. Why don't I tell you guys about myself? The silly fairy is about to talk. Everybody should listen. I absolutely cannot be stopped. Anyways, yeah. So I got my audio fixed today. I was like futzing around with my stream stuff and I'm like, what could be causing all this audio problem things? Because obviously it's not a game problem because the game is fine. It was just a little loud. But like whenever I went quieter, whenever I talked a little bit quieter, I noticed that my voice got masked by the game and I had some of my friends after stream say, Vabe, your audio was all out of whack. Yeah, literally I had some friends tell me that my audio was out of whack, so yay, hopefully it's better today. I'm not blowing out your ears, right? Hopefully I'm not blowing out your ears, otherwise that would be pretty freaking bad, chat. If I blew out your ears, that would be not poggers. As the kids say nowadays. That would be very unpog. That would be very not poggers. I'm getting old. Someone help me. I'm getting very old. I'm blinking twice. I need help. I'm getting old. I can't keep up with kids nowadays, because have you seen like the stuff kids have been talking about, like the brain rot stuff? Joke's on you. The only brain rot that I'm undergoing right now is classicaloid brain rot. Joke's on you. I'm only undergoing classicaloid brain rot. You can't hit me with any of that Gen Alpha language. That filthy Gen Alpha language. You cannot hit me with it. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right. Anyways, about classicaloid. I've been like trying to get my close friends to watch episode number 20 of season 1 of classicaloid because on Vibrable channel, we love Mozart Classicaloid. We are very, very normal about Mozart Classicaloid. And so I've just been trying to get my friends to just watch that. And I'm just like, please watch Classicaloid with me. I feel like a Tomodachi Life me. Has anybody here ever played Tomodachi Life or has ever like heard of Tomodachi Life? Because if not, then you're probably not in the target audience. No, unfortunate. So basically, it's like The Sims but with Miis. It was by Nintendo, released in 2014, if I recall correctly. So I feel like a Tomodachi Life me, you know, whenever, you know, you come back to check on a Mii's apartment after a long time, and they're like, it's been 1 week since I last saw you, Vibs look-alike. And I just feel like that with my friends. I'm just like, it's been 1 week since you last touched a Classicaloid episode. So I've just been like, please watch Classicaloid with me. And I'm like, this is such a cool episode. Mozart is so cool in this episode. Like, I need my friends to watch it with me. This is not funny anymore. This is not funny anymore. I need people to watch Classicaloid with me, and I need people to watch Classicaloid on their own time, so that way I can nerd out about the thing, and so that way I don't look like a doofus in front of everyone. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. But yeah. That's the main thing I'm hyper fixated on right now. In fact, I printed out some stuff. I printed out some pictures of Chopin from Classicaloid, and I made a thing. I don't think I posted it online before, like publicly, but there is a picture of Mozart on my wall from Classicaloid. I mean, there's a picture of Mozart from Classicaloid on my wall to the left of like my vertical monitor, and it says, never trust how you feel about your life past 9 p.m. Because honestly, I think we all need that reminder sometimes. Like, I've needed that reminder extremely frequently as of lately, because life has just been getting really hectic, and pretty soon you guys will find out why. I've talked about it publicly on my Discord server before, but I'm currently planning a senior recital. And so I'm like, graphic designing is my passioning the whole recital booklet. So I'm like putting in fonts, I'm trying to make it look nice, and I'm trying to adhere to the requirements, and I'm just like, please, God, have mercy on my soul. Please have mercy on me. I don't deserve this stress. I'm just a silly little girl, and I want to have fun on the interwebs, and I want to yap about the stuff I like, and I want to post about the stuff I like, and I want to sing stuff that I like, and I want to learn how to mix stuff that I like on my own, and I want to voice act stuff too, because that's my main thing. I know VTubing has seemed like it might have seemed like it's the big thing now for like my content now, but no, I'm still a voice actress. I'm still doing that. VTubing is just another thing that I want to do, because I like VTubing, because you can be whoever you want on the internet, and yeah, I can be myself without like judgment. And if people judge me, well, that's their problem, not mine, because I don't know. I think there's people here that think I'm pretty cool, and that's important to me, you know? It doesn't matter what some strangers on the internet think of you. Honestly, at the end of the day, they're just strangers on the internet, and you don't know who they are, and honestly, they're in the long run, their opinion won't matter. So just keep being yourself, keep on chasing your dreams. Yeah. Here now. I'm still doing my thing. Remember back in December of like last year, I was like doing stuff just on my laptop, and I really didn't have like proper equipment, and my chat didn't work. Oopsie doopsie. But now I have a proper PC for this streaming thing, and I like have proper everything, and I'm just I'm so lucky to be able to be here right now doing this like pre-debut stream, because if I were in the same place like a year ago, I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm doing right now, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful for the people behind the scenes who are like helping me achieve my dreams of like being a VTuber and creating content in the virtual space. Oh yeah, speaking of, I haven't done it yet. I haven't tested it out yet. I haven't done anything regarding this, but I want to try doing VR chat streams. I think that would be extremely fun if I tried doing that. But like, how would I do that? Maybe. I'm still gonna have to figure some stuff out. I know there's a stream camera, but AirLink is either hit or miss some days, honestly. Because yeah, we love freaky uppy internet connection. we love the internet. We love it when the internet connection just absolutely screws us over and does screwy uppy things, and it causes our AirLink not to work. So yeah, I am still trying to get stuff like ironed out, you know, so I can do a VR chat stream, because I want to do a world hopping stream, TBH. I want to do a world hopping stream. I want to go into different VR chat worlds, and I want to explore them with you guys on stream, you know, in like a private instance, and I want to show you how cool VR chat is. Cause there's several worlds, as someone who's like voice acted for VR chat short films and has been on VR chat like extremely frequently, I can give you guys some world recommendations and whatnot. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's cool. Yeah. Cause there are, worlds for both PC and Quest. And sometimes there's just worlds for PC, but literally, I don't know. I did a survey like a long time ago when my VR chat meetups were more frequent, but I like did a survey on what platform everybody used, and I'm like, do you have just desktop? Do you have PC VR? Do you have just a Quest, or are you on like a Pico or whatever? I don't think any of my I don't think anyone in my community uses the Pico for VR. If I'm being like completely honest. Yeah. I don't think anybody uses that, but it's okay. Live, laugh, love. So I'm probably gonna have to do another survey just to see which worlds I should showcase whenever I go on like AirLink and whatnot, and whenever I like show off stuff to you guys. Yeah. Hopefully one day, cause I already have my own like character design and whatnot. Oh yeah, I should probably update you guys publicly, like on the interwebs, about my model making process. So the same person who's doing the rigging is doing the art. So there's one person doing everything. So my mama and my papa are the same person. Yeah. Yeah. So big news, the model art is done. Yeah, the model art for my VTuber is done. Done. I've shown like a tiny sneak peek of it in the past before my VIPs got an extra sneak peek of the part of the model I'm like most excited to show you guys. It's the eyes. I'm super excited about the eyes. I'm really excited about the eyes. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but they're way more detailed than how my PNG tuber eyes were. Yeah. I know I should be streaming with my PNG tuber model pre-debut, but like, I want to see if like VTube Studio works properly. I just want to see if everything's just good. I want to see if it's good. So that way I do not look like a stupid idiot baby on debut day. So yeah, that's why we do pre-debut streams. I want to give you guys like a behind the scenes on what's going on. I want to iron out some stuff. You have no idea. I spent like 2 hours figuring out what was wrong with my audio. I'm like, all I needed to do was freaking install Voice Meter Banana onto my computer and then apply a compressor and whatnot. Yeah, and I even got it working with karaoke, but I noticed my microphone does have a little bit of lag. You might not notice it until I like start gaming and I need to like do real-time reactions to things. But I managed to fix the lag problem on. I have a karaoke scene that I just made today. I will not be showing it on stream because this is a yapping stream. This is not a karaoke stream. But yeah, I managed to fix the lag problem by delaying the audio that comes out of my computer for 100 milliseconds. Yeah, I'm so good at technology and working with technology and leveling out audio on my technology. Yeah, isn't it funny? I'm sure none of you know this, but I'm double majoring in music recording and information technology, and then sometimes I'm the one ending up needing tech support. The IT major needs tech support. Sometimes in my friend group, funny story, because sometimes my friends have like problems with their computers and whatnot, and so I have to play tech support, and I have to like look at like what everybody sent me, and I'm like, did you try doing this? Did you try doing that? Did you try blah, 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 blah. And so I'm just like tech support. And it feels funny. Yeah, it feels really funny because usually I'm like the one struggling with technology. Like you guys have seen that before. I am, even in the future, there is still scuff, unfortunately. I'm not immune to it. Nobody is immune to the scuff. The scuff will get everybody one day. It will happen. It's already gotten me, like several times. Like, we're not gonna talk about the Daybreak stream that I did on my laptop, and then my desktop audio capture just started glitching out. Yeah, I'm never streaming on my laptop again. So womp womp, I guess. I'm gonna have to get like a Windows laptop so that way I'm able to like take it while I'm streaming, because my Mac is not it. My Mac is not it. My Mac is not it. Like, it's fine for making audio stuff and recording and whatnot. Like, that's what I do my voiceover work on. That's literally what I do my voiceover work on. And yeah, Mac is good for like creative stuff, but not for content creation. I mean, I edit my vlogs and I post them from my Mac, so there is that. But TBH, my vlogs are more of like a hobbyist thing. I don't take them very seriously. Like, that's not what my channel is all about. Like, I'm not a travel vlogger. But I think doing my vlogs is like really fun. I have several on the back burner, and I'm just trying to find time to dedicate to all of my passions and whatnot. And it's just a little hard to juggle everything, cause yeah, I feel like a circus clown. I mean, I'm a Knights fan, so technically I am a jester, I suppose. Oh God. Dude, imagine if I do an April Fool's stream and I just drag Fantasia out again and I make her like do a stream. I think that would be extremely funny if I did that. And yeah, you didn't hear it here though. You absolutely didn't hear it here. That's just me brainstorming. Hypothetically chat, Fantasia could come back. But yeah, anyways, yeah, it's like midterms, isn't it? Midterms are approaching, right? God, I'm so nervous for like midterms and whatnot. Also, I realized with this mic, you can kind of hear my chair squeak. You can actually hear my chair squeak this time. Like, before on my other mic, it wasn't that audible. Yeah. Before it wasn't that audible, but now you guys can hear my chair squeak, and I think that's... I think that's extremely funny that you guys can just hear my old ass chair whenever I like rock back and forth or do stuff. Look, I don't want to accidentally unplug my headphones. Wow. Squeaky chair. I think it's very silly. Yeah, I've just been doing a lot of silly stuff behind the scenes. Man, I really need to test like VR chat one day on stream. I think that would be cool. I think that would be really cool if I'm able to do that, if AirLink doesn't frick me up. Guys, I am planning on hopefully getting a link cable in the future. Hopefully. It's not like a guarantee. Like I'm probably not gonna get that like really soon, but like in the future, I am looking at getting a link cable for like better AirLink stuff. Because equipment's important, chat. Equipment is important, but like when you're starting out, just see if the energy of streaming is right for you. That's like the advice I can give. Just see if the energy of streaming is right for you, if you like doing it, you know? You don't need the best equipment in the world. Like you don't need what I have right now, okay? You literally just need a computer and a microphone, and just, you need to do your research on how to set like stuff up in your streaming interface, and then you're good to go. Yeah. As long as you have drive, power, we stay hungry, we devour, put in the work, put in the hours, then you'll be fine. Hey, reference! But yeah, I keep chasing your dreams, chat. That is the theme of my senior recital, actually. I'm just gonna drop it here. The theme is dreams. Unfortunately, it's like an in-person event. I won't be able to stream it live. I really wanted to. I tried to make it work, you guys. I really did. But, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to do that. I'm going to have to pre-record my senior recital, and then I'm gonna have to, put it up on YouTube as a premiere later. Like, at least with a premiere, it makes it feel like, you know, you're sitting down and you're watching the stream live, you know? But yeah, I don't think I can live stream my recital. I really tried to work with the people behind the scenes who are helping me with my senior recital. I really tried. Dang nabbit. I really did, and I feel bad that I'm not able to make it happen, but hopefully the premiere will be all right. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. Yeah, I'm getting it professionally recorded, so yippee! Cool beans, chat. Yeah, really cool stuff is in the future. God, I'm so tempted to show you guys the freaking art of my model, but I can't show you guys yet because I need to keep secrets from you guys to keep you excited. Like, as much as I want to show you like literally everything that's happening behind the scenes, I can't. Yeah. But there's exciting stuff happening behind the scenes, both voice acting wise and, you know, VTubing wise. Yeah, cool beans, coolio, cool beans. God, I miss Minecraft story mode. Speaking of Minecraft, the director of the fan-made Minecraft movie trailer that I voice acted Alex in is actually planning on making it a full movie. Yeah, so I will be voicing Alex in the Amazing Gamer 111's fan-made Minecraft movie. So please look forward to it. Yeah. he officially announced this, so I don't have to like spill the beans and stuff, because he literally said this in like a comment on the trailer that I voice acted in. So yay, that's a thing I can tell you guys. But there's other stuff that I can't tell you guys because NDAs. That's a thing. So I can't tell you stuff about insert project here or insert project there. Unfortunate. As much as I want to, I cannot. Yeah. Besides, secrets are more fun, right? It's fun when people like keep things a secret and then, you know, it gets revealed public later. And then people are like, oh, no way, you did this? Oh my God, that's so cool. You know, it builds hype, you know? Like, not talking about it makes you like wonder, oh, what is this person cooking behind the scenes? And then when the person is done cooking, you know, making stuff, and then they reveal it, they're like, hey, I did this. Hey, surprise, surprise. And then people are like, oh my God. And it's such a good feeling. To see people appreciate your final project and get surprised by it. Yeah, I love surprising people. I played Minecraft when I was about like 6 or 8 years old. Oh my God, yeah, I think a lot of people like grew up on Minecraft. Like people right now are growing up on Minecraft, and yeah, cool stuff it's cool. It's really cool. To see so many people like growing up with this game and to see how much it's changed. Like people are going to look at the like I already see the aquatic update as nostalgic. Have you ever played Super Mario Brothers? I have not, but obviously I've like heard of it. I feel like everybody and their mother has heard of that franchise. Like, I mean, obviously my grandma probably hasn't heard of that franchise. I've told my grandma about Super Mario Brothers before, so I've just been teaching my grandma about video games and whatnot because she doesn't know anything about it. I think it's funny. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time though. Like, God, it's been... I don't remember the last time I touched Minecraft, but it was a pretty freaking long time ago. Pretty freaking long time ago, Lois. But... Yeah, I do want to do a Minecraft stream one day. I think that would be fun. I'm not a great builder. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not a great builder. I just like exploring stuff and messing around with the game and whatnot. Like a child. Basically doing the same stuff when I was a kid. Because I don't think I'm the greatest builder, honestly. But yeah. I've seen so many people who have like played Minecraft and have made these like awesome builds and whatnot, and I'm just like, wow, that looks so cool, and I'm just sitting there and admiring their skill. Like, people put so much time and effort into these builds, like, seriously, I respect it, but like, I could not do that, one, because I lack the skill, and two, because I lack the time, honestly. I lack the skill, I lack the time. I kind of lack the drive because I think there's more important things that my brain is like focused on at the moment. Minecraft just isn't something I'm like really hyper fixated on right now, but it is one of the games that I do like. I grew up with it. Yeah, I remember when Pink Sheep used to be like super duper pastel and whatnot. Yeah, do you guys remember when Pink Sheep used to look like that? It was like a really long time ago. That's when I started playing Minecraft, when the nether reactor cores were still a thing and Pink Sheep were pastel-y, you know? That's when I played Minecraft. Yeah. Me too, that's awesome, yeah. I'm like a veteran player, but like, I know absolutely nothing about like the brick pyramids and whatnot, but I know they were a thing, but like I never like encountered any of them. I never knew that was a thing that could happen. Yeah. I would build like stupid stuff in Minecraft and I'm embarrassed to talk about it. Mostly because I don't remember what it was that I built, but it was embarrassing. Embarrassing. Whoa. I remember there was this really cool build that I did make when I was younger of like this rooftop restaurant, and I thought it was really cool, like with vines growing and whatnot, and it was really pretty, and there was like an aquarium and whatnot. Yeah, it was a really cool build, but I feel like if I tried to make it, I would probably make it worse. Or, you know, I could probably make it better if I put even more time into it, but like, I'm not sure if I have that time. I'm not sure if I want to become like a Minecraft focused YouTuber. Also, by the way, guys, I suck at parkour. I don't know if you guys could already tell from Gregory Horror Show Soul of Roses, that demo thingy, but I'm absolutely crap at parkour. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at parkour. It's not even funny. It's not even funny anymore. Like, I see people just doing parkour, like with their eyes shut, and I'm just like, how? How do you people do that? How do you people do that? I don't understand. They're cracked. They're cracked. Chat, they're cracked. Parkour is fun. I feel like it could be fun if you learn how to do it, but obviously it's not really fun for me because I suck at it. Yeah. When you know you can do it, but if not, it's annoying. It really is annoying. It really is, honest to God. Like, have you seen like those Minecraft like text-to-speech videos, and then they have like parkour stuff playing in the background, and I'm like, how do you do that? How do you like jump onto iron bars like that? It's insane. And I see people like jumping on top of like fences, iron bars, you know? It's really insane stuff, and I'm like, how do you do that? How do you people do that? I don't understand. Maybe I'm just bad, question mark. It's okay, I can be bad. I have several skill issues, and I'm working to get better at them. There are still bugs in my code. There are still bugs in my code. I'm working to fix them, I promise. I promise, chat. We'll learn and we'll grow together, okay? I'll become the best program that you guys have ever seen one day. I'll put these other future programs that are more refined than me to shame. I got a lot of bugs. Yeah, lots and lots of bugs. I mean, I'm a program. Obviously, there's not like, you know, I can't really fix my bugs right now. It takes practice because programs need to learn to fix their bugs and whatnot. My code needs to be updated a little bit. My code needs to be updated a little bit. It's okay. My code will get better with time. My code will get better with time. Yeah. Anyways. I have classicaloid on the brain. I need to info dump about it because... Oh yeah, guys! I didn't even talk about this earlier when I mentioned classicaloid. Guys. You know, I saw this piano cover of Koiwa Jori Jori from Classicaloid, season 1, episode 10. I saw a piano cover of the song, and I'm like, a Classicaloid piano cover in this day and age? You've got to be joking me. I watched it. It was really good. I need to learn how to play it, honestly. I'm not a pianist. I really don't have anything set up as to where I can do, I don't have anything set up as to where I can do piano streams at the moment. Besides, I'm not really confident in my piano skills. I've kind of fallen out of practice a little bit because I've just been focused on a lot of other stuff. I feel bad, but it's okay. Live off of. Yeah. I might go now. Yeah, it's okay. If you have to go, that's totally fine. You know, you don't have to how do I phrase this, you know? If you want to leave, you can go, but it's nice to let me know when you're leaving if you're a friend, but like if you're some rando telling me I'm gonna leave, then it's kind of rude. But honestly, just as general etiquette, because I might be a little bit pushier on etiquette, so yeah, I'm not a rando. I know you're not. You're one of my friends. You're one of my friends. I know. I'm just saying this as a general statement. I might be a little bit stricter on etiquette stuff than how I was in reality, you know, because usually on reality, I'm just like, you know, hey, could we not do that? And I just let people keep on acting the way they have. But on YouTube, if you're gonna break the rules, then you're just not gonna be welcome anymore in the community. Simple as that. Very, very simple, chat. But yeah, I just want to remind everybody, since I don't have the guidelines feature on my channel, to please, I'm begging you, please read the rules in my description before chatting. I know it seems like a lot of rules, but they're there to keep me safe. They're there to keep you guys safe. They're there to keep everybody in the chat safe. All right? I have all these rules so that we can make this stream a fun place, all right? So please make sure to read them and follow them. Yeah. Thank you. I would appreciate it. Thank you. I will not touch on this again. If you break the rules, you're just gonna get blocked, banned. No more. Goodbye. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Yeah. Anyways. What else should I talk about now? What else? I should talk about the plot of Classicaloid, but yeah, anyways, back to what I was talking about earlier. I did see this really cool Classicaloid, Koi wa Jori Jori piano cover, and it made me smile. I think people should listen to the Classicaloid, soundtrack that has been like remixed by several like producers and whatnot. I think people should you know, listen to that. It's on Spotify, it's on YouTube. It's really cool. If you need music or anime recommendations, hi, I'm right here. Classicaloid. Go watch it. It's good for your health. Yes. Yeah. Classicaloid is extremely fun. It's extremely goofy. Wow. I love Classicaloid so much, chat. I'm like hyper fixated on it right now. You wanna know what's funny? I changed my wallpaper to like a different picture of Chopin on my vertical monitor. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Yippee! But yeah. Oh my god. Kokomo and Cloud. Help! Oh my god. I love it when like brand accounts like reply to stuff and they like absolutely roast people. It's like my favorite genre of like stuff on the internet. Like, well, at least you tried. Good effort. It's so funny to me. It's so funny to me. Just seeing brand accounts just reply with the silliest stuff on the interwebs. Anyways. What else? Gosh, I wish I could share some of my debut slides, but like, if anybody has any questions for me to get to know me, like pre-debut, I'm all ears. I will answer all of your questions as long as they are appropriate. Yeah, I will answer everything. I'll answer everything as long as it's appropriate. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna, reply to something. Yeah. I like replying to stuff. Anyways, guys, I just realized Classicaloid related, the like day that Chopin, like the actual Frederick Chopin died is coming up. I wish I could draw something. But then after that, on October 22nd, there's Franz Liszt's birthday. So I'm just like, do I draw something for Chopin or do I do Liszt? Because I know I'm not gonna have enough time to do both. And I'm probably just gonna end up doing birthday art for Liszt because I love powerful women. I love pretty and powerful women. I like girls. Generation. I like girls generation. Yeah, girls generation. Yeah. Honestly, I'm really proud of where speaking of like K-pop, I'm like really proud of how much the Luna girls have like achieved like recently. Like I'm not like, I don't like talk about K-pop as much as I used to, but rest assured I still very much like listen to it and keep in touch with it sometimes. I just don't listen to K-pop as much as the Classicaloid OST now. First it was the Knights OST, now it's the Classicaloid OST, and oh boy, we love obscure interests. Like Katamari Damacy. God, if I got a Switch capture card, chat, I would be absolutely unstoppable. If I found out how to work stuff, like work capture cards or stuff like that, I would absolutely be unstoppable. My power would be too great for you mere mortals. My power would absolutely be too great. Hello, welcome, hello. Hi, we're yapping. Hello, welcome in. Hello, I'm Viv. I'm a silly fairy from the future. Yo, yippee. But yeah, I've just been into several obscure interests lately. Main one right now being Classicaloid. Guys, new challenge. Take a shot every time I say Classicaloid or bring up Classicaloid or make something about Classicaloid or reference Classicaloid. I'm still trying to get everybody in my like extremely close friend group. I'm trying to get them to watch episode 20 of the first season of Classicaloid. If you need obscure stuff to watch, if you need obscure anime or obscure music to listen to, and you like classical music, hey, what's up? Classicaloid, hey. Classicaloid, yes. Classicaloid. I'm so normal about Classicaloid, chat. I'm so normal about it. What do you mean clipped? Mods! Clipped. I'm so normal. I'm so normal. I'm the most normal. Hey Clippers. Hey Clippers. What's up? It's me, Viperpole Channel, the most normal fairy to ever exist. Cause I was wondering if it was a mic clip because yeah, no, that happens all the time. I clip my microphone all the time. It's okay, it's fine. I'm cooked. Normal, gotcha. Yeah, guys, I'm completely normal and I'm into interests with a normal size of popularity, like Elden Ring or Dark Souls, dark fantasy games that everybody likes. I like, what else does everyone like? Mario and Sonic and Pokemon and Zelda and yeah, popular stuff that everyone knows. Yeah, for me it's a silly rhythm game. It's mighty quiet here. You don't need to say that. I already know. It's okay. There's tumbleweeds. There's practically tumbleweeds floating in the background. Yeah, those are the tumbleweeds. It's okay. It's okay. I'm used to talking to the air, okay? I'm used to yapping with the air, and I'm used to just blabbing to the wall. Cause I'm like, hey guys, meaning nobody at all. Have you ever heard of the critically acclaimed music anime Classicaloid? Back in the day, you'd get jumped for liking Friday Night Funkin'. I used to like Friday Night Funkin' like a lot. Like, somebody in here probably already knows that. I like Friday Night Funkin' a lot. A lot. I really do enjoy Friday Night Funkin'. But I just have stepped away from it as of like recently, you know. Recently being like a few years ago, I just kind of did not get hyper fixated on it anymore. I was a mid-fight masses stan. I was a Servente believer. Yeah. Stay away from the community chat. What did you post on my... What did you do? What did you do? Chat, what did you do? Chat, what did you do? What did you do? Community, what did you do? I'm scared. There's nothing on my community tab. You guys are lying. You guys are lying. Why'd you make me... Why? You're like, stay away from the community chat. And I'm like, what did you guys do? What did you do? What did you do this time? Chat, what did you do this time, HYPERLiNX? I like the song with Pico. Yeah, me too. There's like 3 different Pico songs. I like them all. But yeah, I'm just gonna say this publicly. Oh my God, Vib's favorite Friday Night Funkin' mod reveals. I like Mid-Fight Masses. I like Twinsomnia. And I also like Funk Story. Fun fact, I voiced Sue Sakamoto in that. I was the voice of Sue in Funk Story, back when I was still getting used to voice acting. So if you want to hear some of my really early voice work, go check that out. Playable Pico is a big W. I haven't checked out Friday Night Funkin' in like a hot minute. I like saw the Pico update. Yeah, it's a shock that like Pico is actually like playable now. I love Pico. Pico, my beloved. Yeah. I saw the thing. You need to. It's gotten real good. God, I'm gonna be so out of practice. It's gonna be like laughable. Obviously, I'm not gonna like do it on stream now, cause like, yeah, I'll have to find time and motivation to do a stream like that, because nowadays I stream what I like, you know? I stream what I want to stream, you know? I'm not really concerned with what's popular or what's trending or, oh, what game everyone is playing. Like, if I want to play Pokemon Ultra Moon, I'll play Pokemon Ultra Moon. I'll play Pokemon Ultra Moon if I want to, chat, okay? If I want to play Tomodachi Life, I'll play Tomodachi Life, alright, chat? If I want to play Papa's Pizzeria, I'll play Papa's Pizzeria and absolutely like suck at it, but like live, laugh, love, I suppose. If I want to play some of the old if I want to play some of the old games that I used to play during childhood, like flash archives of it, then I'll do that. But like, I've seen like so many people like streaming what's popular and whatnot, but like, honestly, I do this VTubing thing because I love it. I want to inspire people and I want to make people feel more confident in themselves through my voice and through doing what I love, you know? Yeah, I don't like really sticking with the trends so much. So like sometimes it's cool and it's fun to like jump on the bandwagon, but other times I'm like, I don't see the appeal. You know, do your own thing. Do your own thing. I think that's a big thing that I've like learned. Like, do your own thing. Don't let other people like judge you for it. And keep living, keep laughing, keep loving. You know, live, laugh, love. That's the channel model. That's the channel model. That's the channel motto. Not motto here on Ripple channel. Guys, I'm so good at English. I'm so good at speaking. I'm so good at talking to people. we do a little bit of yapping. 200. Wait, what? Did we? Hold on. You're joking. Hold on. Uso daro. Oh my God! Yeah! Guys, we reached 200 million subscribers! Let's go! Thank you guys for 200 subscribers. Yeah. Subscribers. I said subscribers. Specifically subscribers. You all are subscribers. Thank you for 200 subscribers. A little skrunkly little scrimblos. Welcome back, my skrunkly scrimblos. Don't ever call us that again. I think it's scary how sometimes I can just randomly pull out voices out of my like head. Watch this. Welcome back, my skrunkly scrimblos. Don't ever call us that again. It's so funny that I'm just able to do stuff just spontaneously. Whoa, spontaneous cane impression be upon you. Man, I need to do another Soul of Roses stream. I think that would be really fun. I think that would be really fun if I were to do that. I need to configure chat so it's able to show YouTube emotes, because I'm just stupid. Did I do that? Let me see. No. Because I had it, there's like Twitch emotes and whatnot, but like I'm not on Twitch, so. Absolutely unfortunate. Absolutely unfortunate. I don't know how to like get chat to like display YouTube's like stupid emojis. It's okay. It's okay, chat. Also, I have a juice box. Hold on. I'm gonna mute for a little bit while I drink it here. Yeah, I'm gonna mute. I'm not gonna go and be right back, but like I will mute for just a wee bit. Yippee! Okay, I finished the funny juice box. I'm gonna put it right over here. There we go. Yeah. This music is a banger. We love Nintendo music in this house. We love Nintendo music in this house, honestly. Honest to God. I can't wait to get my model finally finished. I can't wait to get my model finally finished. They're on the rigging process now. It's the same person doing the art and the rigging, and the rigging they said is going to take an ungodly amount of time. I should message them. Hold on. I should message them. Wow, me getting distracted on stream? More likely than you thought. Yeah, cause it's been like 5 days. I just kind of want to check into them. We're both doing it. Are we both messaging our riggers? That's insane. We're both messaging our riggers. Dude, I just can't wait to get my model finished and done and stuff. So I can actually debut. I'm actually so excited to. Before I was like, this is a hard decision I've had to make when I was like, because on my Discord server, like you might already know, I like stream on Reality. And Ozukuyen, us as like a group are like going off of the platform. If I ever stream on Reality in the future, it'll be as an indie. Chat, I'm probably never going back to the app after I graduate, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, after I graduate from Reality, I'm just gonna be on here. Unless the future says you also get to stream on here. So we'll see what other platforms work, but like, I am gonna miss Reality a little bit, but like, yeah. I'm probably not gonna miss like streaming on there because honestly, my chat was like so misbehaved on there and I like had to keep like playing like, you know, the moderator figure and whatnot when I just want to chill on stream and I want to chat, man. I just want to have fun. I don't want to worry about moderating my own chat and telling them to behave. Like, please, let's let the mods do that. I want to be the streamer. I want to behave, and I want to like have my chat behave, and I want to stream funny games, you know? I don't want to have to focus on like being the parent figure to my chat, you know? Because honestly, on reality, they act like rowdy kids sometimes, and I've just, it's hard to get a community in check. That's why I have like this like 10 paragraph set of rules in my description. So that way I know who's willing to put in the time to follow them, and that way I also know, you know, who's not going to follow them. Do they use no words? Oh, yes. We're not gonna like get into that, but yes, they do. They do use no words and whatnot. I'm happy to finally start streaming. I have like 4,500 people to be silly too. That's awesome! I love that for you. Honestly, yeah. That's so cool. Yeah. Hopefully one day, I'll be able to grow my community. But honestly, I'm not really worried about how big my community gets. I'd rather have a small, tight-knit community than this big community that I'm not able to control. If I'm being completely honest. Like, yeah, people say that being popular is like fantastic. Being popular is fantastic. But, you know, once you experience some of the side effects of that, like infighting and like just other awful stuff, you know, then you might like rethink it. You might rethink wanting to be popular, because honestly, no, you don't. You want to have, if you want to have a community, you want to have a small community that supports the hell out of you, you know? They'll go to hell and back for you. They will fight for you. They love you. They support you no matter what you do. They will stick by your side no matter what direction you want to take with your stuff, you know? And I think just having genuine people in your community is great, you know? I'd rather have quality over quantity in my community. Like, it's great to have more hyperlinks here, but honestly, I like having more good eggs in my community, you know? Yeah. It can be draining to like have a crap ton of like bad eggs in your community. I've had to lecture people on stuff that was like common sense, like, please do not spam in chat. Please do not post the same thing over and over and over again in chat. It can get draining, but yeah, that's just part of the process, chat. That's part of the process of being a streamer. Sometimes you're gonna have to like deal with people like that, and you're going to have to take care of them accordingly. Yeah. Also, I've been wondering how to do YouTube live redirects. I wonder if I'm even like allowed to like just redirect into someone's channel without asking them, you know? I mean, if they're my friends, you know? My friends do not live stream, but I do. Yeah. But I'm just like, yeah. I wanna redirect to another person's live stream. Yeah. How do I do that? I wanna I just wanna get live redirect kind of set up. Yeah. I'm gonna be normal. Don't worry, I'm normal all the time. Like, totally don't look at my other content and whatnot. I'm so calm. I'm so chill all the time. I totally don't freak out when something about my interests gets posted online. Hold on. Oh, come on! Dude, the Classicaloid Twitter account didn't even tweet for the 8th anniversary a couple days ago. Is putting the milk before the cereal normal? No. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's too not normal for me. That's too not normal for me. Who puts milk before their cereal? Who does that? Which one? Heathens. Who puts milk before cereal here? Who puts milk before cereal here? How dare you? How dare you put milk before cereal? I'm hurt. I'm absolutely hurt. I can't believe this. Anyways. What are your favorite movies or TV shows? Oh my god. So I actually have a lot of these on my debut slides, but the stuff I can think of off the top of my head. If we're counting anime as like TV shows, then my favorite anime is Classicaloid. Second being Pretty Cure. As for movies, I really do like the Tinkerbell movies. They have like such a big nostalgia factor for me. One of the main reasons why I wanted to be a fairy, actually. Let's see, what else? WALL-E. WALL-E is like my favorite movie of all time. Yeah. It was the first movie I actually saw in movie theaters, actually. Yeah, it was WALL-E. My grandma like took me to the movie theater. I was overwhelmed because there was a giant screen in front of my face. Top 3 horror games? God, I don't really play a lot of horror, so I know horror franchises, but I don't really play the games because yeah, I'm not a big horror person. I'm very sensitive to jump scares and loud noises. That is very funny considering that I am a loud ass person myself. I would have to say Gregory Horror Show, Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm trying to bog my brain for any other horror media that I like. God dang it. Yeah, you get 2 franchises that I like. Sorry. You get 2 franchises. Technically Daybreak too, because wink, wonk, wink, wonk. Wink, wonk. Wink, wonk. Hee hee. Daybreak on Roblox. You should play it. If you haven't played Daybreak on Roblox, what are you doing with your life? Go play Daybreak on Roblox. I can't believe this. Oh my god. Something popped up on my Twitter timeline. I want to talk about it. Do you guys remember The Thing? Do you guys remember the Switch era of like Nintendo, like the Nintendo Switch era? Like when people would post The Thing? I saw something that someone posted like prior to the launch of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Remember when there was this tweet that was like, "Dearest Nintendo, we call upon you during these unprecedented times to show the best in humanity. It may seem trivial to release Animal Crossing New Horizons just a few days early, but by doing so, you'll be providing a much needed distraction to those self-isolating from the scary circumstances of the outside world. Animal Crossing is a game well known for being meditative, relaxing, and joyous, therefore provoking much needed feelings in the current climate. Copies of the games are already in the hands of critics, so it shouldn't be difficult to release this loving game digitally before its physical launch on Friday. It may seem small, but it will mean so much to many people around the world. Kind regards." Kind regards. They misspelled regards. Your loyal and loving fans. Hashtag release Animal Crossing early. Oh my god, yeah. Twitter is wild. The Play Store app is saying wrong Sonic facts, and the official Sonic Twitter account replied, "What are you doing?" God, that was definitely interaction bait. Definitely interaction bait. Have you played the Five Nights at Freddy's games? Only Ultimate Custom Night and Pizzeria, the Pizzeria Simulator one. Yeah. I don't think I've been able to beat Pizzeria Simulator yet. Like, I don't know how I feel about touching a FNAF game again because I'm just like, Jump scares, scary. But on the other hand, content. You guys will get to see me screaming and being genuinely scared for content. Okay, content. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's VR. Honestly, I'm a little scared too. Because I feel like my hands will just futz around with stuff and I'm just like, where's this? Where's this? I need to find this. Because, you know what? You want to know what's funny? I've had my friends say that I literally like talk and move like a cartoon character. It's not even funny. And yeah, a little spoiler for my model style. It is a little more on the cartoony side. It is a little more on the cartoony side. I'm not like really leaning into the anime style that like most people use for their VTubers. Like I'm leaning into a more cartoony style and I think that's really cool. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Yeah. Yeah, the FNAF series is full of a lot of jump scares. I don't know how I'd feel about playing it on stream. Maybe if I hit like a certain milestone. Like I have a gaming PC. If I bought Security Breach, I'm not sure it would even run though. Let's be honest. I think my laptop would. Laptop? This is a whole dual monitor PC setup. Why did I say laptop? My PC would probably combust. Lots of animes are good, but the fandom is a no-no. Go watch Classicaloid. There's only 2 of us in the fandom. There's like barely anybody in the fandom. And so it's like really chill. We're like extremely chill. Go watch Classicaloid. It is good for your health. If you like classical music, if you like magical boys, if you like slice of life, if you like action, this anime has it all. Go watch Classicaloid. I don't even know how to like describe I don't know how to describe Classicaloid properly. All I can say is, you know, it's a little bit of everything. It has a bunch of classical composers, like living in a mansion. But yeah. Have you ever wondered what happened have you ever wondered what would happen if Beethoven and Mozart were in a mansion together? You do not have to worry anymore. Go watch Classicaloid on sources now. I don't know where you can watch Classicaloid, but please support it legally. Thank you. Please support Classicaloid legally. Please support all of the animes you love legally. It helps support the like cast and crew of the show. It helps them know that, hey, we're doing good, you know? It helps them keep the stuff that you love watching going. Yeah. So go watch Classicaloid if you're looking for new anime to watch. I like said this like 3 times during stream, but yeah. Good animes are ending sadly. To be honest, I don't really watch a lot of anime. Like, people have been telling me, oh Vib, you should watch One Piece. Oh Vib, you should watch Dragon Ball. Oh Vib, you should watch Demon Slayer. Vib, you should watch this. You should watch that. You should do this. You should do that. And I'm like, it doesn't really appeal to me, honestly. Like, I don't know. Most of the media that I like is like really colorful and quirky. Like think stuff like Katamari Damacy. You've probably never even heard of that, but like stuff like that. Stuff like Tomodachi Life, stuff like WarioWare, stuff like that. That plays into like music or like some of my other interests and whatnot. I like fun, quirky games. Yeah. Fun, quirky games are like the best types of games. Like, Splatoon is a good game, but like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I've been burnt out from Splatoon for months now. Like, I played a little bit of the Final Fest. I got burnt out again. I've just been really burnt out from Splatoon in general because the atmosphere is just extremely competitive and I really don't enjoy like watching myself lose. Like, I've been looking at clips of myself to see how I can improve, see if I can stop making the same mistakes over and over and over again. But like, it's hard. You know, it really is hard because you're just looking at your clips and you're like, oh, why did you do that? You're such an idiot. You know, it's hard looking at stuff of yourself. At least for me, it's hard looking at like clips of myself when I'm playing games because then I really get to see how bad I am, and then it just kind of rubs in the loss for me. Like, yeah. I understand, like, that's how you improve with practice and whatnot, but I've just been kind of out of it. I've been out of it. I'm not even just... I've been out of Splatoon for quite some time, but, like, I love Splatoon dearly. I've been with it ever since the second game. Yeah. But honestly, it's really competitive for me, and I just get really burnt out in competitive settings. I prefer to do things my own way, you know, what I like my own way, you know. I don't really like competitive games or games that make you purposely angry, so you're not gonna see me playing Get Over It, like with Bennett Foddy, you know, like the game where you have to like climb up this stupid mountain. You're not gonna see that on my channel because I don't want to get mad over a video game, and I just get mad really, really easily, you know. It's not for everyone. When you start in competitive, the casual scene doesn't look the same once you deep dive for it. Yeah. Honestly, the competitive players scare me, cause it's like they're on a whole nother level. Their brain is like wired a completely different way, and I'm just like, I look at competitive gameplay and I'm like, oh no, they can coordinate. And I'm like trying to coordinate with my friends when I'm playing, and then I'm like, oh, over here, there's like a guy to our right, you know, like, oh, there's zap and base, you know. If you get to a really high level, there's a point where the other players just really can't compete at all. Yeah, they're just stuck at the top. It's like, also, it is kind of like a skill thing. It's not like, it is kind of a balance between talent and skill for gaming. Like, there are just some people who can pick up a game like really naturally, and they're like, this just clicks for me. This game just really clicks for me. And, you know, they just rise to the top, you know? And honestly, that's really cool. But then there's other people who like have a hard time and they want to get better, and so they have to struggle and put in the work to do that, when like other people just pick it up. It'll depend on the game. If you're playing mostly fighting games, it's all about skill and nothing else. That's where they're so hard to get into. Yeah, I've heard about fighting games. You like need to like memorize all these different combos, all these different strategies. Like, oh, if you're doing this, you know, you need to do that. Yeah, fighting games scare me, honestly. Fighting games are really scary to me. I don't think I'll ever be like playing that on this channel. Like, you'll just probably see me playing casual, lighthearted games that are silly and goofy and don't take themselves seriously, because I don't take myself seriously. I like games that don't take themselves seriously either. I could see you playing something like Sparking Zero though for fun. What is that? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Sparking Zero. What is this? Oh, that's a Dragon Ball game. Oh. I live in a hole. It's Dragon Ball. I have chat. Chat is probably glaring at me and judging me like, you didn't know that was a Dragon Ball game? Chat, I'm gonna get smited. I've never watched Dragon Ball. It recently came out. I see. Yeah, because I have some friends that are into Dragon Ball, and I did hear of the news of Toriyama's passing. Rest in peace. And honestly, Dragon Ball Z seems like a really great franchise, but I'm not sure why, but I've tried looking at it. I think the memes are funny, but I just really can't like 100% genuinely get into it. Like, I've had my friends like plague me with all these different memes. A long time ago, I had a friend in VR chat that like plagued me with this one cell meme that's like, once I revert to an egg. What costume do you want to wear for Halloween? Oh my god, I'm probably just gonna be Queen Deltarune for another year, because I'm not sure when I'm going to get this costume done, but I really want to cosplay Chopin from Classicaloid, specifically his music outfit, Queen Deltarune. Yeah, I've been Queen from Deltarune. I just refer to characters like character name, franchise name. Honestly, like Chopin Classicaloid. I'm living under a rock. You've never heard of, wait, you've never heard of Queen from Deltarune or Chopin from Classicaloid? Because the second one, yeah, I'd probably understand. Classicaloid is obscure as all heck. Yeah. The Undertale stuff. Yes, Queen from like the Undertale spin-off, Deltarune. Yeah, that one, chapter 2. I love Queen from Deltarune. She's like one of my favorite characters from the game, honestly. I love Deltarune. I haven't really gotten too far into that, sadly. Deltarune is great. I heard some like progress updates on like chapter 3 and chapter 4 come out recently. And I'm just, I'm really excited to try it out on stream. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Education me? I get to do an info dump. Chat, I get to do an info dump. So, Deltarune is completely different from Undertale, but you might see some characters from Undertale pop up like here and there, but like it's completely different from Undertale. And I'm not even sure how to describe it, but there are 3 goofy friends. You have Chris, the main protagonist. Yeah. And then you have Susie, the mean bully girl. And then you have Ralsei, the dark prince, who's a fluffy boy. Yeah, you have 3 heroes. They need to steal the dark fountains, banish the angels' heaven. How do I explain this? I might need to just read off a Wikipedia article. That's what I do. Okay, there we go. There's a lot to Undertale, to be honest. Let's not even get into the fan-made stuff. Yeah, the AUs. I've been into Undertale ever since I was middle school. I don't really talk about Undertale as much anymore, but honestly, Undertale as a franchise has always been like near and dear to me. It's gotten me through some really, really tough spots in my life, and thank you for making Undertale, Toby Fox. Yeah. But anyways. The plot to Deltarune. It's similar to Undertale in a way, but you also have tension points, like when you get close to like a projectile, then you get like tension points that you can use for like skills. Yeah. When it was at its peak, that game had tons of animations and song covers coming out. You want to know what I think is crazy? Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. I think you've heard of the song Stronger Than You, right? From Steven Universe. I think it's absolutely insane how the Undertale cover is still popular. It's still more popular than the original song. It's still more popular than the original song. And that's just crazy to me. That just shows exactly how much like influence the franchise has had. I listened to all of those. Yeah, somebody made like a Frisk version. Someone made like a Kara version. Somebody made like so many different versions of that song. It's just so hard to count all of the different versions anymore. It's even spread outside of Undertale. OKKO! Oh my god, I love that show. I haven't seen much of it, but oh my god, I love OKKO so much. I love OKKO. I love Dendi. Dendi, my beloved. I love Dendi, my favorite character. I'm a Dendi truther, chat. I am a Dendi truther. I'm a Dendi believer. I am a Dendi believer. I'm violently slamming my desk like an Ace Attorney character. God, I need to find a way to stream Ace Attorney on my stream. That way I too can be a pretty lawyer banging my desk. Yeah, I got to the point where he was going through his dark phase, and after all that, I kind of dropped the show. Objection! Yeah, I love Ace Attorney. I love Ace Attorney. so much. There's so many franchises, both like obscure and not really obscure that I'm into, but like there's more obscure franchises that I'm into as of lately. Like, what should I talk about? Like, I like Gregory Horror Show a lot. It's a horror comedy. Literally you can watch it for free on YouTube. There's 4 seasons. You can binge through all of it in 4 hours. I personally skipped the 4th season because I do not like Catherine Gregory Horror Show. Do you ever have like a character from a franchise that just makes you like viscerally uncomfortable? Also, fun fact, the creator of Gregory Horror Show also made Pekala. So if you've ever heard of Pekala, that's the same guy. He also made Pekala. So yeah. I haven't seen Pekala in like a long time. I haven't seen Pekala in a long time. But I remember watching Pekala when I was a kid. I remember watching that. That guy Mineta from My Hero is kind of lame. It makes me want to throw him into a trash can. That's the only one I can think of the top of my head though. Okay, so there's several characters from franchises that I just viscerally hate, and I'm probably just going to get like dragged for this, but I do not like Wagner from Classicaloid. I do not like Richard Wagner from Classicaloid. I hate him, and I want to throw him in a blender, and I want to punt him across a football field, and I want to drop kick him to the moon. I want to send him into space. Delicious! Chat! Whoa! Delicious Wagner smoothie. But anyways, yeah, another character that I just viscerally hate is Catherine from Gregory Horror Show. Also Bonsai Kabuki from Gregory Horror Show. I like normal Judgment Boy. He's one of my favorite characters from Gregory Horror Show. But Judgment Boy Gold is kind of an asshole. Judgment Boy Gold, on the other hand, kind of an asshole. Opposite of delicious. Imagine having a smoothie of Judgment Boy Gold and all you can taste is gold plating. Because he's not made of real gold, he's only gold plated. Yeah. I'm so glad you said that, because that guy from the game, Catherine, is pretty despicable as well. Yeah. There's sometimes characters that just pop up on the screen, and whenever they just pop up on the screen, I just proceed to boo them. Because I just don't like them. I think it's really funny. That reminds me, I do have to like sit down and I have to rewatch Gregory Horror Show with my friends again. We do it every October because it's a funny, spooky show. Yeah. It balances horror and comedy like really well. I think it's hilarious sometimes. My favorite character is Roulette Boy, but he doesn't get a lot of screen time. The amount of huma. Well, I'm so sorry that the compressor on my microphone just picks up all this from my microphone. It just picks up this from my microphone. Perchance. You just can't say perchance. You cannot just say perchance like that. There aren't that many people doing much for Halloween these days, though. Yeah, it makes me really sad. I'm laughing, stop it. It seems the floor here is made out of floor. I think right now you just have people that are going to hang out at home, maybe buy some candy and chill. Either that, if you stream, they'll hang out with the chat. Yeah. I know a lot of people do like Halloween streams. A couple years ago, I was out as Queen from Deltarune, main antagonist from Chapter 2. People were like enamored. I had like these little kids that were super enamored with my visor because it like lit up and it was like this LED thing. I wish I could show a picture. Hold on. I'm probably gonna break your immersion, maybe. Let's see. I need to, wrong thing. I did not mean to click that. Scroll. I'm about to break your immersion. So, yeah, chat, just be prepared for that. I know some people don't like my precious immersion. No, my 2D anime girl. No, I can't believe my immersion is being broken. I can't believe that. Yeah, hold on. Where the frick? Where is it? I sent this before. In my server. I was in a server, right? And all of the channels were just Queen Deltarune. Uh-huh. Okay, let me just open this in browser, please. And then I can save the image. And then I can add a media source. I'm very fast at this. Immersion is broken. It's anime girls. How much more of an immersion do you need? Oh. Add new source. Okay, media file. We'll just do this. Wait. Wrong type of source. Wrong source type. Wrong source type. Oopsies. I meant to just add an image. I'm very good at my job. I'm so good at my job. Let me see. All right. Ready for the Queen cosplay. I found it. I have it secured. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that's a big image. Let me just scroll. Oh, wow. That is a big image. That's a big image. Hold on. I'm making it smaller. I'm making it smaller, chat. I'm making it smaller. There we go. Yay! That looks more like a mushroom. Yeah, that's the top of her head. That is the top of her head. But, hello. Yes, it is me, Queen from Deltarune. From the hit chapter 2. Yeah, so that was my costume. Hi, hello. That was my costume. It's probably gonna be my costume this year because yeah, of course it is. Not bad, to be honest. I can see why they were impressed. Yeah, these kids were like impressed with my light up visor and they're like, whoa, that's so cool. And I actually had some people on the street like recognize me. They're like, oh my God, that's Queen from Deltarune. And I'm like, oh my God, you know who that is? Like literally, I had a couple grown adults that were like trick-or-treating in my neighborhood. They were like, is that Queen Deltarune? And I'm like, yes. It feels good to have your Halloween costume be recognized, but unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna be the case with the Halloween costume that I'm gonna try and do for this year, maybe. Did you make that visor on your own or did it come like that with the costume? Okay, so with the costume, so what we did, I bought some stuff from like Spirit Halloween. It wasn't a pre-made costume. So I ordered the visor off of Amazon and I had to make Queen's cap on my own, like with that styrofoam. You know those styrofoam little semicircles? Those semi-spheres, like those half spheres? So I put blue fabric and some black fabric on it and then I put it on my head. Yeah, lots of makeup also went into that. Like my white face powder is like almost like gone. Yeah, you are wild, bravo on that. Yeah. So there was like, I had to like go scouting for like materials. And so for the back of the costume, I had to use cardboard and then cover it in like fabric. And it's like, it's incredibly uncomfortable to put on. Actually, it's incredibly difficult to put on. But yeah, it's worth it because it looks really cool. Birdly, I only play mobile games. Hey, reference. It sure looks like it, but the effect was magical. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm Queen Deltarune in real life. But yeah, there's a character that's like even more difficult to cosplay. It's Chopin from Classicaloid, specifically his like powered up music outfit. Let me see if I can get a good picture. Let me see. This is just the front half. It's fine. Damn, you sure can yap. Yep, I'm a yapper. We got a yapper here. I can't believe it. We got a yapper here. But yeah, the costume I want to do this year is Chopin from Classicaloid. His music version. So I actually did a little bit of research in case I can't find the proper materials that I need to make the costume. Yeah, I like looked for like already pre-made costumes as well. I looked for pre-made costumes, but I found one that like was so spot on because there's so many like intricate details. But here's the thing, it's on Amazon Japan, and I don't know if you guys can tell, I don't live in Japan. And so I'm just like, can they ship this to the US? Is that possible? And then I look at the reviews, and then I'm like looking at the delivery times, and they're like, delivery was way shorter than expected. And I'm just like sitting here like, okay, this is, they're gonna see that this thing is gonna ship all the way to the United States. Do I order this, or do I just bite the bullet and I just go shopping, or do I just go as Queen Deltarune for the 3rd year in a row? Because I've had like Halloween costumes that I've just worn several years in a row because I haven't been able to make stuff. Spinel from Steven Universe. I wore that costume like 3 years in a row until I made Queen from Deltarune, and I'm like, I don't want to go as Spinel again. I don't want to go as Spinel again. No, no. No more Spinel. I can't. Get out of my head. I've heard the story over and over again. I've already heard about your other friends. Get out of my head. You know? So I'm just like, I can't let Queen from Deltarune be the new Spinel. There aren't like too many people, assuming you don't live in spots where Halloween is big, that would even be able to notice most costumes. Yeah, most people actually didn't recognize Queen from Deltarune. So maybe in the future, if I'm not able to get my costume done in time for Halloween, then hopefully, I've never been to an actual in-person convention. Okay, so this is like perfect for a tangent, like a story tangent. Fun fact, I've never been to an in-person convention before. The only convention I've ever been to was VRCon. I actually have a video up on my channel. It's immersion breaking, so I'm sure you guys don't care. Oh my god, Anime Girl is actually a real person. I've been to VRCon before. I think this was like the last VRCon they did before they stopped doing VRCon. But I went up on stage, I talked about voice acting for a little bit with Metacosm Studios in VR. I was actually a panelist there, so yeah. It was really cool. I got to do like a little meet and greet afterwards. It was nice. Yeah. But that was like the only convention I've ever been to. Oh yeah, there was another VR convention that I've been to that stuff that I was in got featured in. Yeah, stuff that I voice acted in got featured at the convention, so I got to be there on behalf of my team. So that was really cool. It was Project Fest. Both Metacosm Studios and Studio Penrose were there. And yeah. It was really cool. You voice act? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You might have heard my voice in some Gabaleth videos. You might have heard my voice in Backrooms the Anime by Metacosm Studios or in Emergence by Studio Penrose. But the most famous thing that I've voice acted for, at least on like the internet, I guess, the thing I'm most proud of is Emergence from Studio Penrose, but the most popular thing I've ever voice acted in is Daybreak on Roblox. Yes, I was a voice actress for the video game Daybreak on Roblox. The Dead by Daylight game, that one. I was a voice actress for 4 characters. There was this more recent convention with the game Nike showing off the collab they did with the Evangelion stuff. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, one day I hope I get to go to an in-person convention one day. Whether as just a con goer. One of my other goals is to actually, you know, be like a featured voice actress at an in-person convention. I think it would be a really good experience to connect with people, get to say hi, get to update people on stuff that I'm like doing to a certain extent, because yeah, I like keeping secrets from people because it's fun. You should be careful. They had that one Twitch content. Yeah. I've heard that. Yeah. You have to be careful. I've had like some life advice told to me by my family in the past. You never, ever, if you're out and about, never leave your drink unattended. If you're going somewhere and you think you're gonna get thirsty, take your drink with you. Never leave it unattended, because someone is going to spike it. You know, if you happen to find yourself walking away from your drink, even if nobody really spiked it, you know, just throw it away. Just throw it away. If you can, you should take some friends with you. Yes. The buddy system. You know, always buddy up. Go with at least 2 or 3 people. Go with at least 2 or 3 people everywhere you go, so that way, you know, you stay safe. Safety skills, yeah, they'll go far. But yeah, I understand some of it like couldn't be helped. It really did seem like a mess. I feel really bad for like everybody who was affected in that whole situation. It really did sound incredibly uncomfortable to be in. But yeah, it was a mess. It wasn't the first time it happened. They just kind of ignored it. I really think the staff in the event need to do better. They need to hold themselves accountable, and they actually need to start putting an effort to make sure stuff goes smoothly and people don't get hurt. Because if it's happened before, you know, one time, you know, you try and say, oh, you're improving. Like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, you know. They still need to do better, even after the first time. The staff are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yep. I feel like the staff in the event need to do better, especially after the first time. If it's happened one time, they really need to step up their game, but letting it happen another time is unacceptable. Unacceptable. The things that have been going on with VTubers especially just hasn't been good. Yes, I've heard. Yeah. You mean you might need to shake them a little bit to make that happen. Please know I'm figuratively shaking the staff. Have you ever seen that one meme that's like, Garfield, speak to me? I'm violently mentally shaking them right now. Do better. That's like the best way I can put it, you know? I'm not great with words, but I don't really understand memes that well. It's okay. You'll find out soon enough, because I reference a lot of stuff. I can pull the stuff up. I like pulling up meme images on my stream. I think it's really fun just to reference memes and vines. Please tell me, chat, have you at least heard of Vine? Have you at least heard of Vine? Because it was like this old video platform. I love referencing like old vines, like road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. I used to watch Attack on Titan vines. I've never been on Vine, but honestly, it seemed really, really fun. I really like the Thomas Sanders ones. Oh my god. I like need to just assign my favorite characters from like fictional media to vines. I wasn't super into it, but those really did get me. Yeah. I like seeing Dragon Ball memes. Like, I'm not super into it either, but I like seeing like memes like, don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut, or it's over 9,000, or once I referred to an egg. Yeah, I've heard about so many different Dragon Ball memes and whatnot. Yeah. You might have to get me into those, because those sound funny. Yeah, they're like popular quotes from the franchise. I saw the title had Zatsudan. I know a little bit of Nihongo. はい、少し日本語を話します。でも、今、英語を話します。はい。I study Japanese every day, but like, I don't know if my brain can even process Japanese right now, but like, yeah, I do know some Japanese. Most of the Dragon Ball Z stuff is just me watching the old parody videos. Yeah, I've seen like stuff like Dragon Ball Z unabridged, you know, that stuff. I've like seen that. There's like people that do so many like parody stuff of like Dragon Ball Z, and I don't really watch it, but I think it's funny. Yeah, that's a major series there. Yeah. I've heard of that. I have heard of that. There's like lots of stuff that has like an abridged series. I think it's funny. I like watching in a nutshell videos too. It's like, hello, I am person. I do thing. Oh no, thing got destroyed. I must go on quest. Oh no, obstacle in way. You know? I like watching those like videos that like absolutely do not take themselves seriously. I love goofy stuff on the internet, silly goofy things on the internet. I don't think I've seen those types of videos. Yeah, it's mostly stuff that I used to watch when I was younger, but I still think it's a little bit funny nowadays. There's like a surreal channel called Pamtree that like does like in a nutshell videos, but they're like slightly uncomfortable. They're like surreal like humor. It's like surreal humor. I don't know if I can even describe it. I think it's like, how would I even describe it? That sounds right up my alley. Oh my, I don't think I could even describe it. If I tried to describe it, I think I would simply pass away, Your Honor. God, but like I used to watch a lot of Pamtree stuff when I was younger. It's that bad, but it's on YouTube. Yeah. The channel is Pamtree, P-A-M-T-R-I. The stuff is like, it looks really low quality, and it's like surreal, like styled stuff. And it's just, I cannot even describe it at all. How would I even describe the plots of these videos? It's just like text-to-speech stuff, weirdly rendered 3D animations. Yeah, it sounds like the kind of thing you would see from YouTube way back in the day. Yeah, it really does. It's like in the uncanny valley of stuff. Like, it's funny, but you're like, something is off. It's off. The vibes are off. But like, yeah, that's one of the things that I used to watch when I was little. I used to watch so much different things. I used to watch so many different things back when I was little, and now my sense of humor has just absolutely changed. Now I laugh at cutoff jokes. What TV-wise? Eh? I'm confused. I'm a little confused. But like you say that you watched a lot of stuff. Oh, TV-wise. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of TV back when I was a kid. One specific show. I want to see if anybody remembers this show because most people thought it was a fever dream. Have you ever heard of like Playhouse Disney? It was like before Disney Junior came and like replaced it. But I have. There's this show called Johnny and the Sprites. There's this show called Johnny and the Sprites, and I didn't watch it much, but I used to play the games on like Playhouse Disney. But I watched stuff like JoJo's Circus. I used to watch Higglytown Heroes. I used to watch SpongeBob, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Tom and Jerry was a huge one. I also used to like Tex Avery as well. Yeah. Tom and Jerry is a personal favorite of mine. I think I caught someone showing this on stream. You mean someone's heard of Johnny and the Sprites? I'm not the only one, because, oh my god, Tom and Jerry is a masterpiece, right? I love Tom and Jerry so much. So much. You know what was funny? The main thing that I used to watch when I was really little was Little Einstein and Baby Einstein. And I guess that's why I'm a music student today. That's why I decided to be a music fairy. I've just always had a love for music. I grew up on solely classical music and nursery rhymes when I was a kid. And yeah, when I was little, because I watched a chronic amount of like Little Einsteins, I had a music teacher, and I used to like ask her, are we at cello rondoing here? And she just looked at me like I was a freak of nature. She just looked at me like I was a freak of nature. Like, how do you know what that means? No, we're not. But we're not speeding up here. No. If you like music shows, have you ever heard of that one cartoon show called Class of 3000? No, I have not. Let me look this up. Class of 3000. Oh my god, this art style. I love this. I love this art style. Holy moly. It kind of gives Proud Family vibes. I have never watched the Proud Family, but I heard the Proud Family was really good. But yeah, the show back then didn't get much traction, but it did stick with me. I tried to make an egg because Please stay on topic, chat. We're talking about cartoons. I expect you guys to stay on topic. Thank you. I would appreciate it. Proud Family, yeah. I watched a lot of animation. I didn't really stick with the live action stuff. I wasn't there. Okay, but look at what chat is typing. And before you say anything, look at what chat is typing and try to stay on topic. Thank you. Would appreciate it. Anyways, back to our conversation. Yeah. What other cartoons did I used to watch? Oh my god, I'm trying to think. There was Jungle Junction. That was it. Oh my god, Jungle Junction was one, I think. The live action stuff wasn't even all that good back then. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people like talk about iCarly and whatnot, or Girl Meets World, and I'm just like, I would always change the channel whenever live action stuff was on. That one I don't know. You've never heard of iCarly? It's a live action thing. It's really popular. That's... I guess we both like live in our own little holes. I'm just like, yeah, I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, but I've at least heard of it. I do know about iCarly, but that one Jungle Junction show you were talking about. Oh, it was a kid's show. Jungle Junction. It was like, it was an animated series. It looks like a fever dream looking back at it now. Now that I'm pulling up images of it and I'm looking at it as an adult, this show looks a little uncomfortable to me. It's always funny, like, when you're like looking at stuff as a kid and you're like, oh, I used to watch this all the time as a kid. It looks like one of these shows that's along the lines of, oh, Clifford and the Big Red Dog. I love Clifford. Clifford, my beloved. Arthur, yes, I loved Arthur too. That's another good one. There were so many good cartoons that were on. Also, there was Bear in the Big Blue House too. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one, but I did watch a little bit of it. Fun fact, Shadow from that show actually scared me as a kid. Shadow from Bear in the Big Blue House scared me as a kid. That name rings a bell. Oh, where is Shadow? Oh, where is Shadow? I think Shadow is extremely silly now, but as a kid, Shadow scared the crap out of me. God. It's so funny, like, looking at stuff when you were a kid and then looking back on it now. Roly Poly Ollie! Oh my god! Oh my god. Roly Poly Ollie. Yes. There was also, oh my god, Something and her Sunny Patch Friends. Miss Spider and her Sunny Patch Friends? Sunnyside Patch Friends? Something along the lines of that I used to like look at sometimes as a kid. Obviously there was also Dora the Explorer. I also watched Go Diego Go. I liked Wild Kratts too. I also watched Nihal Kailan. There were just a plethora of cartoons that I used to watch as a kid. Backyardigans was a big one for me. As a child, Backyardigans was huge. I really want to do a song cover of Lady in Pink from like the Super Spy Backyardigans thing. I think that would be really cool. I think it would be a nice tribute to the show too. Yeah. Pocoyo. Oh, Pocoyo! I've heard of that one. Pocoyo is so silly. Pocoyo is so silly. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I've heard of that one. Yeah. Pocoyo is so silly. He's so silly. I like the narrator too. I like how they like treat the narrator. I like shows that like treat the narrator as its own character. Like, God, what was that one show? Word World! They treated the narrator like their own character, from what I remember. And I think it's really funny. Oh my God, I love shows that do that. I genuinely love shows that like treat the narrator like their own character. They're just narrating the character's actions, and most of the time the characters do not care. But sometimes the characters snap back at the narrator, and then the narrator just says something incredibly out of pocket. I love shows like that. Like, God. I love the sassy narrator trope. It is one of my favorite things, like, ever. I love sassy narrators so much. Like Powerpuff Girls too. There was another show. I don't think a lot of you have heard of it, but Chloe's Closet. Has anybody heard of that? I am the #1 Chloe's Closet believer. I loved Chloe's Closet. I still do love Chloe's Closet. Not me. Chloe's Closet was so cool. Chloe's Closet was so cool. Dude, I loved the art style to that show so much. Yeah. But yeah, I grew up with a lot of different things, and I grew up with old Flash games. Totally Spies. I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it. Same with Winx, but I had a lot of Winx stuff when I was a kid. I loved the Barbie movies as a kid too, but the movie that I liked the most, the franchise that I liked the most as a kid, like over everything else, was the Disney Fairies. I love the Disney Fairies. It's why I'm choosing to be a fairy VTuber. That is exactly why I am a fairy VTuber. It is because of the Disney Fairies. They live in my brain. 24/7. They have lived in my brain ever since I was a kid, and they have not paid rent. They have not gotten out of my head. Please start paying rent. Wait, you're a fairy VTuber. Yeah, I don't have my actual live 2D model done yet, so this is just a placeholder. I wouldn't have figured that out if you hadn't told me. Yeah, I'm a digital music fairy. I do have a live 2D model in the works. The model art is done. I'm not gonna show you guys it, but it's done. I did the design myself, but someone else is doing the art and the rig. It's one person, but yeah. Anyways, they're rigging it. Yeah, just about everyone is getting new models this week and last week. Yeah. I started like working with my artist and rigger like a while ago. And just now they're like doing the rigging process. It took a long time for them to do the model art because we needed to like sit down and collaborate a little bit. Cause I was a little bit picky on how I wanted it to look, you know, being my first model and all. And I just kind of wanted it to reflect my design a lot. I'm really excited about the eyes. I can't wait to show you the eyes of the model. Hey, if you're paying for it, you have a right to be picky. So, they actually said, they literally DM'd me and said, I need practice. Can I make you one? And I'm like, really? You're not even gonna like have me pay? And they're like, you recorded a thing for me. Yeah, so no, they're doing it for me for free. I mean, I did record a whole Utaloid voice bank for them, so there is that. So they're making me a whole VTuber model, and I recorded an Utaloid voice bank for them. So that was kind of like a trade. we kind of did a trade where I just recorded like a VCV voice bank for them. If you've ever heard of like Utaloid, it's like vowel, consonant, vowel. It's like ka ke kikoku ga ge ge go gu, you know, but you have to do it all in one pitch, and it's just this very tedious recording process. So they're just they are making me this model, and I already recorded the VCV voice bank, and they've already sent me like stuff that they did with my VCV voice bank, and it sounds insanely good. Like, I would play it on stream, but #1, I don't feel like fetching the files. #2, I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike. You're getting me excited. Yeah. I mean, I did post a picture of a little bit. I did post a little picture of my hand on, like, of my live 2D model a while back on my Discord server, but like you're probably just gonna have to scroll up a wee bit. But yeah, I posted a really crunchy picture of the hand of my live 2D model. Also, hold on 1 second, I need to check something. Crunchy? No, I just had to double check a thing. I had to double check a thing. Ah, dang it. I thought my rigger messaged me back. I like got really excited. I'm like double checking for like rigging progress, and I'm just like, ah, dang nabbit, they didn't like message me back. It was a ping. This slow mode has really got me. Oh, hold on. I can turn it off. Hold on. Yeah. I just have it on by default. I just have slow mode on by like default, so. Okay, Choto your mates, I'm gonna turn off slow mode. Please do, I cannot be contained. You will no longer be contained. I will free you from your slow mode prison. I will free you from the prison, just Thank you, you're too kind. Yeah, so I just have to like, go to this. Wait, mate. Did I do this again? Oh no! When I come to streams, I just love to talk. Yeah, I'm the same way. Hold on. Turn off slow. How do I do that? I'm seeing my live feed of myself. God. No, not Discord. I mean YouTube. I'm going to free you. I'm freeing you. I am currently trying to free you from slow mode. Okay, create a live stream. Click on edit. Whoa. I wonder if it might be something that you have to do off stream. No, I can do it on stream, I think. Yeah, definitely. Edit video. Yes. Yes. God, where? Yes. Customization under message delay. Where is message? Where is it? Message. Oh my God, no! No! Customization. Yes, there it is. Found it. There we go. Whoa. Do you stream on other platforms? Yep, there we go. Slow mode is off. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah. I just turned off slow mode. Everybody say good job, Viv. I did a thing. I did a good thing. I clicked around. I found out. I clicked around and I found out. Do you stream on other platforms as well? Excellent work. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do stream on Reality sometimes, but I am graduating from there along with the rest of my like group by the end of this year. So there is that. What's Reality? It's like one of those apps where you can like go live right from your phone, but like honestly, the community on there, I've met some friends on there, but I don't know how I feel about continuing to stream on there, because honestly, at this point, now that I actually have a proper setup, Reality kind of feels a little limiting to me. It feels a little limiting to me. And the daily grind mindset, like you have to stream for 7 days in a row to get a daily badge. The grind mindset is exhausting to me, and I just cannot wait to graduate. I cannot wait to graduate off of the platform. Honestly, honest to God. But I will be here. It sure does seem like a lot of work, yeah. Like at the moment, I'm literally doing an AFK stream just to get my daily. Because I'm streaming on here. I've been yapping for 2 hours already. That's insane. You know, I've been thinking about joining a certain other mobile platform, but I have to wait a little bit. Because, number one, I have to wait until my live 2D model is done. Number two, they haven't sent me anything yet. So I have to wait. I'm not gonna say which platform it is because, yeah, you shouldn't talk about that stuff publicly, you know? So I'm not going to talk about it publicly. Yeah. I get shadow banned a lot on here. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. No worries at all. It's okay. If somebody just decides to stop talking, sometimes I just assume they're lurking. I just assume they're lurking, you know? I love my lurkers, you know? They literally are the backbones of like everything. It sucks that you can't talk a lot about stuff on these platforms anymore. Yeah. I'm sorry I have to like keep everything so vague, but like, God, we love a certain ability to keep secrets from things. I wish I could tell you everything, but sometimes I just need to learn how to keep my trap shut, you know? I have to play by the rules. Yes, I have to play by the rules. I can't just go, yappy. I applied for beep, and I applied for beep, and I applied for beep. Oh my God, guys. Did you know I just auditioned for insert company here? Oh my God. I'm gonna post about it publicly so that I don't get accepted. Yeah, please don't post about your auditions publicly. Don't do that. Don't do that. Probably could, but you would have to delete the stream later. Yeah, either that or, you know, I would have to like clip it out. But like, again, I'm not talking about any of this stuff publicly. Like VTubers have to be able to keep some stuff private, you know? It's extremely important for the media. Yeah. That it is what it is. Yeah, I like being like straightforward and honest with like people and whatnot. That's what you guys bank on anyways, literally. Like, I know my face is out there, you know? But like, most VTubers are not like that, you know? Like, yeah, I'm a 2.5D like content creator, you know? But like, not everybody is like that. There are some people in this like sphere who prefer to stay anonymous. There are some people like me in the sphere. There are like other people who just do 3D stuff. The most you might like get from people is hand cam streams. Yes. And meanwhile, I can't really even do hand cam streams because I only have like my phone connected to my computer. Ah, Jesus, I unplugged my headphones. I unplugged my headphones. I move my hands around a lot when I talk. I don't know if you could like tell like from like the rustling in the background or whatnot, but like I move my hands a lot when I talk. I'm not Italian, but like I can talk about this. I'm Greek. I'm Greek American. I move my hands a lot when I talk, and yeah, I'm just very loud. I'm Greek American, nationality wise. I'm not Italian. Like I know there's like a thing where you're like, oh my God, you talk a lot with your hands. Are you Italian? No, but you're close. I'm Greek American. But like, I'm just very loud. I talk a lot with my hands. We're basically the same, honestly. Honestly. You got me on that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny because it's funny because reality has like a thing. If you grind enough and you get to A rank, which I never have been able to achieve, by the way, I've only been able to like get to B rank. If you're able to get to A rank on reality, you're able to like have hand tracking. And I wanted to do like a stream where I just do hand tracking shenanigans, but unfortunately, I'm not able to achieve an A rank. It's very grindy. I've only been able to hold a B rank for so much time, and then I've just been ranking down recently. And this is kind of partly due to have you heard about this one streaming platform that's only for VTubers? I've heard of like there's like There's like several that I've heard of, but like I'm not sure which one you're referring to. I'm not sure which one you're referring to. But yeah, there are several streaming platforms out there. I forgot the name, to be honest. Oh, that's okay. That is perfectly fine. Hold on. Cause I know there's several. There's several platforms that like only VTubers like stream on. Yeah. Yeah. I need to think. Cause I know there's an app that's really similar to reality called AniLive. That's like only for VTubers. I've heard of that one. Yeah. Let's see. There was more. There was more, but like I forgot. I'm sorry, chat. I forgot. Yeah. Now that sounds interesting. Someone even told me there was a dating app for VTubers, which sounded hilarious. I heard there was a dating app in VR chat. Like, there's a VR dating app called Neverbet. I'm not interested in any of that stuff, but like, I've heard of it. That's a thing, but like, I'm not really like interested in it. God, my voice keeps like cracking. I love my voice just saying, nope, you're not gonna speak. You're not gonna yap. Nope, no yapping for you. Your yapping privileges are gone. I've heard about that. They even have VR Tinder in there as well. Have you hydrated yet? I hydrated earlier. I had a juice box just sitting in front of me, and I drank a juice box. So yes, I did hydrate during the stream. I just yap a lot, and sometimes my throat just gives up sometimes. Even when I hydrate. Yeah. Live, laugh, love. Am I right? Live, laugh, love. That's life. How long do I normally stream? On reality, I normally stream for like an hour, but I haven't been really doing actual streams on there. I recently got my shit together on YouTube. Pardon my French, but like, I just literally recently got my shit together on YouTube. But yeah, I'm planning on streaming more often on here in the future. Like whenever I have time to, I'll try doing a stream here. But like, obviously it's not gonna be daily. It's not gonna be like a reality daily grind thing. But yeah, normally on reality I stream for like an hour, but on here, I don't know. I don't know how long my streams are normally going to be. I feel like they're probably going to be like 2 hours, maybe, perchance. Because I like yapping. I like talking. I like yapping about very obscure things. I'm going to bring up Classicaloid again. I'm going to make people talk. I need to talk about Classicaloid. Quick, how do I make this about Classicaloid? How do I make this about Classicaloid? Oh no, she's talking about the funny classical composer anime again. You could make a stream about, you're right, I could make a stream just talking about Classicaloid. Because I wouldn't mind hearing about it. I mean, I'm yapping now. I can read the funny Wikipedia article. I can do another funny info dump. If you need an anime recommendation, I'll literally just do a sales pitch for it right now. Do you like funny classical composers? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see your favorite funny classical composers live in a mansion together and be magical boys? Well, you're in luck. Classicaloid is a 2016 Japanese musical comedy anime television series produced by Sunrise and NHK. This series premiered on October 8th, 2016 on NHKE and aired until April 1st, 2017. A second season began airing on October 7th, 2017 and aired until March 24th, 2018. Wait, is this an anime? Yes, it is an anime! It's a very obscure one, but it's my favorite anime. I don't know if you could tell, but I really like obscure interests. See Moji Ribbon and Vib Ribbon. I may have to check this one out, to be honest. You should. So, here's the plot. High school students Kanae, Otowa, and Sosuke Kagura live in a rural town that is attempting to reinvigorate itself with music. One day, classical lights of Beethoven and Mozart appear before them and play music they call music, which Otowa and Kagura soon discover is a power that causes strange phenomena. Soon after, classical lights of Chopin, Bach, Schubert, and other famous composers begin to appear. The power that the classical lights hold in their origins are a mystery that Otowa and Kagura seek to uncover. It really doesn't take itself seriously. It's god hilarious. It is god hilarious. I do like the obscure stuff because some of the people that are into it have some massive information about these things. It sounds insane. Yeah, and there's vocal music in the anime too. All of Chopin's music is produced by Ehamic. If you've ever heard of the song Koino no Carnival, that's from Classicaloid. So go check it out. All of Chopin's music uses Vocaloid. And all of the other remixes are really good too. Like, God, they're so good. They're so good. Also, you might recognize some voice actors. Beethoven is voiced by Tomokazu Sugita. Mozart is voiced by Yuki Kaji. Kanae Otowa is voiced by Mikaku Komatsu. Sosuke Kagura is voiced by Nobunaga Shimazaki. There we go. Chopin is voiced by Kosuke Toriumi. Liszt is voiced by Mamiko Noto. Schubert's voiced by Tomoaki Maeno. Bach's voiced by Taiten Kusunoki. Tchaikovsky's voiced by Aya Endo. Bartolomeu's is voiced by Mao. Podkun's voiced by Akira Ishida. Wagner's voiced by Yoshitsugu Matsuoka, and Dvorak is voiced by Junichi Suwabe. I can't say that I know too many voice actors. Yeah, that's fair. A lot of people don't really know seiyus. I know some people who are like, oh my god, this seiyu's in this, I need to watch it now. But I think it's really cool how some of these characters do share voices with Genshin characters too. I have to give you credit for knowing that many though. Yeah, let me see. I need to jog my memory a little bit. Hold on. Wait, yes! Kosuke Toriumi is actually the Japanese voice for Kaya in Genshin Impact. And Tomoaki Maeno is the Japanese voice for Zhongli. Aya Endo is the Japanese voice for Yelan. Akira Ishida is the Japanese voice for Ayato. And Yoshitsugu Matsuoka is the Japanese voice for Zhao. So we have several Genshin voice actors here. What a world, yeah! It's so cool to see like voice actors like who share voices with different characters, especially if it's like from media that you already know. Like, oh my god, this voice actor also voices this character that I like. That's really cool. I've even had people like discover that about me, like, oh my god, the person who voices Daisy in this Gabaleth comic also voices these characters in Daybreak too. How fascinating. And I think it's really cool to like, you know, see a person's other roles besides like their most famous ones. You might discover some gems. Daybreak. Yeah, the Roblox game. Yeah. I might have to look that one up. Okay, Daybreak 2 is a Roblox game. I voice act in that, so it's a Roblox game. Yeah, I'm a voice. It's like a Dead by Daylight game. Yeah, I voiced 4 different characters in that. I voiced 4 different characters in Daybreak. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I find it so funny. How much do you get paid doing voice work like that? I don't think I can say specifically, but there are some voice things that there are some voice gigs that I have done that have paid me, but for most of my voice gigs, I haven't gotten paid anything because it's free work. And I am starting to gear towards more paid stuff. I do want to make more money from my voice acting because it's like the main thing that I do, but like it's kind of sad to see, you know. But yeah, like I get it. I work for indie studios and they're not able to pay, but like I am eternally grateful for people who are able to pay me for my voice work, you know? Yeah. It sounds like you do some good work if you've got multiple instances of you doing it for people. Yeah. I've like voiced several things. Like, God, I like need to list everything out online. I do think I have it in my channel description, maybe some of my roles. Yeah, I have some of my roles in my channel description. So I was the voice of Yan Tian, Taylor Dalton, Daejong Park, and Kiara Cruz in Daybreak 2. That's a Roblox game. Nanako in Backrooms the Anime, which is a VR chat comedy film. It's a short film on YouTube. And then I voiced Marilyn in the Penrose Protocol by Studio Penrose, which is a VR chat thing. Lucina Mai in Emergence won Best Short Film at Raindance Immersive 2023, and it's also a VR chat short film. Sue Sakamoto, that's Funk Story, that's a Friday Night Funkin' mod, that was one of my earliest things. Alwyn and Loretta for the Obsidian Archives. This is a big example of some accent work that I've done. Yeah. I've also done impressions and original voices for characters for Gabaleth comic dubs. Yeah, your voice work is just everywhere. I know. Do you want to know what's funny? I've had someone in the past call me the Chris Pratt of voice acting. I've had someone tell me that I'm like the Chris Pratt of like voice acting. Yeah, they're not wrong. Yeah, I'm just everywhere. Yeah, it's mostly obscure stuff, but some of the stuff that I have voice acted in that has gotten big, it's good. I'm surprised you don't have your own chance at voice acting in anime, like an actual anime. I want to one day. God, it will happen. It will happen one day. One day I will voice act in an anime. I am manifesting it. I am manifesting it. If you could, which one would it be? Oh my God. If I were to voice act in an anime, I want to voice a Pretty Cure. I want to voice a Pretty Cure. Yeah. And that's if I were doing Japanese voice work, but if hypothetically they were to make an English dub of Classicaloid, I would want to voice someone in that. Yeah. Yeah. I think that would be really cool. Another dream role of mine, I've seen some characters from Gregory Horror Show that don't have canon voices, because they don't have any voices, because they didn't appear in Gregory Horror Show, like the actual like series. They appeared only in like the most recent game, Soul of Roses. I would want to voice some of those characters officially. Mostly, I'm looking at Alice in the Box. I want to voice her officially. Like, God, she's so fun to voice. I even came up with a little thing for her. Goodness gracious, goodness gracious. I would like to see you do this. Yeah, maybe one day I'm gonna have to stream Gregory Horror Show Soul of Roses, and then you can hear some of my character impressions and original voices. You have it on you now? Oh my God. I can try and pull up my highlight reel. Because this all has me curious. You know what? I can like send an old highlight reel into the chat. Hold on. I'll send a link in chat. I am posting a link in the chat of some of my voiceover work that I've done. Yeah, but this is just 2023. Obviously, I need to update my stuff for 2024. This is just a visual reel, so yar. Posting in chat right now. Whee! It's an ugly X-Link. Unfortunate, but much appreciated. Yeah. This is like one of my old highlight reels. One of my old highlight reels from 2023. Absolutely insane. Whoa. Yikes. You don't have many VTubers that are doing the work you're doing. I mean, I've seen some other voice actor VTubers who are doing it in tandem, and honestly, I really admire them. there's one big one that really sticks out to me. There's two big ones actually. Sayu, who is the English voice of Sino in Genshin Impact. Alejandro Saab, that's his voice acting name. And then there's also Amalie. There's plenty of like VTubers that also do voice acting, and yeah, if you know where to like look, you can find them. And I really do admire their work. I really look up to their voice acting, and I just hope that I'm able to, you know, do that sort of stuff in the future too. Yeah. I want to do like voice acting for in the VTubing sphere in the future as well. Yeah. Aren't most of these on Twitch though? I mean, yeah. I mean, they are, but they're still VTubers nonetheless, so yeah. I mean, there are probably other like voice actor VTubers out there. Yeah. You got my mind going too. I heard there was some visual novel about VTubers. Someone was playing it on stream. Ooh. Speaking of visual novels, I heard that like HoloLive just released an interactive choose your adventure like visual novel like on YouTube in the form of YouTube videos. It's like one of those choose your adventure YouTube videos, like where each video leads to a different outcome. What? When was this? It was literally, oh my god, when was this? It was either yesterday or a couple days ago. I've seen this, yeah, but HoloLive did one. Literally. Just recently. Literally, super duper recently. Yeah. They did that. They did that! Yippee! Yippee! I would have thought someone in the VTubing sphere that talks about this stuff would have talked about it. I'm looking at the wrong spots. I mean, they probably have talked about it, just briefly. I only know about this because I have the Holo Plus app, and so I'm able to like keep up with my favorite talents on there. Not sponsored, by the way! Not sponsored, by the way! Yeah, makes sense. I do look at VTuber news sometimes, but yeah. I do look at it sometimes, but yeah. It's hard to keep up with this stuff when it's drama related. Yes, it is hard to keep up with like good things that happen in the VTubing sphere when almost everyone is talking about drama. Like drama this, drama that. Like, I want to hear about like new outfits. I want to hear about debuts. I want to hear about like new stuff that people are doing, new projects, new things. I want to see fellow creatives being creative. I really do miss the funny stuff. Well, good news. I'm loud, I scream a lot, I make obscure jokes about obscure franchises, and I make obscure references that some people find funny. So I think I'm funny. A little funny. Just a wee bit. A wee bit funny. A wee bit funny. Yeah, sounds like we're gonna get along just, yeah. Just a wee bit funny, just a wee bit. I'm a skosh funny. I did get you with the Italian thing. Well, I mean, I didn't lie now, did I? Yeah, literally, Greek and Italian people are like so similar. I'm just saying this as like, cause we're like literally, we're so similar. I don't even know how to begin to explain this. We're both loud. Whenever we talk, it sounds like an argument. Cause, yeah. And we just move our hands all around the place cause we need to express big things. We need to express things with our hands. Like, oh yes, thank you. Oh, can I have that? Oh yes. Like, you cannot see how wackily I'm moving my hands around right now. This is like one of the disadvantages of not having like hand tracking or whatever. I can imagine. Yeah. Dang, in the future, I kind of want to like get a model with like hand tracking, so that way I'm able to like just go. I'm able to like scold chat. I'm able to like, don't do it again. I'm able to finger wag at people. I'm able to like make hearts for people. I need it. It would be a treat to see you moving around crazily. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and the rats made me crazy. I mean, what? Must have been the tumbleweeds in the back again. I've made that joke twice on stream. I'm not funny anymore. Tumbleweeds, I know all about that one. Yeah, oh my god. I'm gonna start like joking about dead chat being tumbleweeds, but like I'm just extremely used to like yapping to myself about stuff. So I just like ramble on and rattle on about stuff. I just keep on yapping even if no one is listening. Like literally, if I were to give some advice for people, keep yapping. Turn off your viewer count, all right? Don't look at it. Keep yapping even when no one is there. Because the moment someone comes in there and they see you're being silent and then you start talking, you know, they're probably already gone. Keep yapping. Keep talking. Keep talking about like stuff, even if nobody knows what you're talking about. Just keep talking. I've seen streams just watching the streamer for a bit to see if anyone says anything. It's kind of sad to watch them talking to themselves. They're really interesting as well when you get them going. Yeah. There's so many underrated creators in this sphere, you know. Sometimes I think there's like a crap ton of hidden gems here, you know. I've seen so many people like doing super duper innovative stuff. Like I saw a VTuber with like violin tracking before. I saw just lots of talented people, lots and lots of talented people. They can yap on end, they can yap for hours on end, and they're so entertaining to listen to. Yeah, but they're graduated, unfortunately. They're graduated, unfortunately, but I have seen so many talented like music VTubers and whatnot. Yeah. It's just, it's really sad to see like how many underrated creators there are. Because like once you start watching them, then you'll see, oh my god, this person is like a gem in the making. I would imagine your chat would have been filled up to some degree. It's okay. I stream at very random times. I stream when I feel like it. I'm in college, so I used to make consistent stream schedules when I was out of college. But like now that my senior semester has started, it's like week 8. I need to start making schedules again. I feel like I've gotten like used to the semester again. Cause like I used to make schedules. I'm probably gonna start streaming more on YouTube on my schedules. Like if I stream on reality, it's probably just gonna be like AFK streams. Honest to God. Yeah. If you're gonna be streaming more consistently on YouTube, a schedule is needed. Yeah. But you know, whenever you stop being consistent, the algorithm is so punishing. It's so punishing when you're not consistent enough, you know? Because it's hard to reach people. So you need to like, it's like reality. It's like the constant posting, you know? You need to get on the YouTube grind, and it's just not like productive at all, you know? It can lead to burnout, you know? Personally, I care about having a good community, not a big one. Yeah, I want there to be people who are passionate about me and what I do, you know, rather than having a bunch of people here who are like bad eggs, you know? You know? Yeah, quality community, important for sure. Yes. There was another VTuber that also talked about this, you know? And I 100% relate to that. I 100% relate to that. Quality more than quantity. Most of the people I've met so far on YouTube are pretty tame. There are people, I'm not gonna name names, but there are people in my community that can be a little wild, just a little wild from time to time. A little, Just a wee bit. You know? But yeah, I don't mind the wild stuff, to be honest. Yeah, for me, when wild stuff comes up in my chat, I just ignore it and I move on. Like wild limits because of terms of, yeah. I like literally have 10 paragraphs of rules in my descriptions because I've had people on the other app that absolutely don't know how to behave. And those rules are in place because I need to see who's willing to sit down and who's willing to read them and who's willing to behave and who's willing to respect my boundaries, you know? If you don't read my rules, then I don't know what you're doing. Like the 10 paragraphs of rules are there for a reason. Can you turn on the chat to read aloud? I haven't set that thing up. I haven't set up text to speech. I'm very sorry. I don't have that function set up for my chat. I usually don't have to read the rules because most of them are relatively the same for most. Yeah, I also have to include some of my boundaries in the rules because some people don't like respect those. Text to speech is horrible. Oh my god, have you like seen those like text to speech videos where people just like spam the letter W in like a text-to-speech comment or a donation on something, and then it just reads out for like 20 minutes. Sick beat. It's so fun. It's so funny, but it's painful. You just have to turn it off at that point, right? Like literally. Oh my god, I feel the pain. I absolutely feel the pain. I feel it. But yeah, there was like a text-to-speech feature on Reality. I never turned that on. Because I know there's gonna be at least one person that's gonna be in my chat like www, you know. I know there's at least one person that's gonna hear the emoji names being read out by the text-to-speech and they're gonna be like, I feel like causing problems on purpose. So I never just turned it on that app. I always left it off. I had someone that recently had one and I was just talking so much that the streamer had to turn it off and paid attention to the oh, yeah. It was making the text-to-speech go off like crazy. Yeah. That's like completely understandable. But yeah, I do not have that function for my chat. I do not plan on integrating it either into my chat. So, cause yeah, I like having the chat where it is. I like being able to choose what messages I want to like acknowledge, choose what messages, you know, yeah, that I don't feel like warrant a response, you know. You plan on multi-streaming at some point? Because this is usually the standard down the line. You see, I have Streamlabs, OBS, and you have to like pay for like multi-streaming. I do have a Twitch. I never use it. I only streamed once on there. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about doing stuff on Twitch. I know some of my group mates are on Twitch. I know Fuji's on Twitch. I know Zombie's on Twitch. I know there's several of my group mates that stream on Twitch sometimes, and I'm not really one of them. Yeah. It's concerning on Twitch for VTubers because of the new rules they have in play. Oh no, my design is totally fine. You can't even use the chibi stuff on what? You can't use chibi models on Twitch? Oh no, that's terrible. Man, I love chibi models. That sucks. Dang. Man, it's too youthful. Huh? What do you mean youthful? Twitch. It is a art style. It's an art style. They're getting it mixed in with the gross stuff. Yeah, they clearly don't know what chibi is. Yeah. like, I swear there's like a bot doing this stuff. It's like YouTube. There's like a bot doing this stuff. Unfortunate. Absolutely unfortunate. Well, good thing on like the coverage, cause my like VTuber model is like covered and whatnot everywhere. Yeah. You can't really show hips anymore for models. Yeah, no worries, cause I just have a dress for my design. Yeah, you should be good. If I ever streamed on Twitch, I'd probably be fine. Yeah. I don't really get the platform. Yeah, that's why I'm not really like looking at streaming on there. Yeah. Also, I was gonna set up like Streamlabs donations, but then I realized like I used to have a YouTube account when I was in school, and I tried setting up Streamlabs on there, like back when I was in high school. So for some reason, the username changed to my current username, and then I set up a donations page right now, and then it's like current username 1. So donations. Yeah, but I haven't actually set it up yet. I just have the page, but like, I'm probably gonna wait for super chats, because then people are gonna like get curious. That's wild. I didn't know Streamlabs could do that. Yeah, Streamlabs has like a donation page, and they automatically like assign like usernames and whatnot, and you gotta pay to like change your username. So if you want to like get customized, if you want to get it like customized, but like there's already an inactive thing tied to like an account I can't access anymore with my current username. There's like my inactive account that I can't access anymore because it was tied to my school thing, tied to my Streamlabs page, and it like has my current username, so yay. And then there's just you know, yeah, my new page with a ugly ass 1 attached to the end of it. So I'm probably just gonna let YouTube take my money, maybe. That's probably the best way to do it. Yeah. But like, I don't want people to like look through my old stuff. The past is in the past. I'm leaving my past behind me. I'm moving towards the future. The past doesn't matter anymore. I'm me now, and that's all that matters. I think. Like, I talk about my past stuff sometimes, but like I don't want to be defined by my past. Sometimes seeing old stuff is interesting because it shows the progress you made up to this point. Some just make content out of it. I don't want to show my, yeah. Some of the old stuff I made is really cringe, and I don't want to show it off on stream. Because I'm probably just gonna walk out of the room. Like, goodbye everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. You know? Yeah, I'm glad you understand. I'm just bleh. Old stuff. Yeah, cringe. Cause you know you can do so much better than that now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's almost 8:30 p.m. in my time zone. Goodness gracious. This is, how was I yapping longer than I've been playing Soul Collector last time? How did I do a yapping stream longer than my Soul Collector stream? I mean, not Soul Collector, that's a different game. How did I do yapping longer than my Soul of Roses stream? Like 5 days ago. Insane. Yeah, but I'm going to try to come up with a schedule. If not, then make sure you click my bell to see whenever I schedule a stream, and then decide to go live 5 minutes later. Because I'm like that. Me and weird stream times are best friends, you guys. Yeah. If you don't come up with one, it makes sense because you do have a busy life. Yeah, there's lots of other VTubers that somehow manage to do the whole VTuber grind on top of school, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that, Chief. I'm a music student, and I'm juggling other stuff too, so. Yeah. Those are workaholics, it sounds like. Yeah. They work really hard. I admire their drive. They definitely have a lot of drive, and that's something I need more of when it comes to a lot of stuff in my life. It's just drive. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'll stream next time. I heard, like, are you doing YouTube as more of a hobby? Maybe down the road I'll do it professionally. But right now it's more, I guess, hobby oriented, but like, I do want to create content in the virtual sphere, and I want to be able to cultivate a nice and loving community who stands by my side and is able to support me. You know, again, quality over quantity is what I meant. Sorry. Q words. Wow. That both start with QU. Whoa. But, yeah. I don't see you having much trouble with a good community. I hope so. I mean, there are a lot of bad eggs who just come into streams to like troll people or like make remarks, and I'm just like, yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know? You'd be surprised. Even like the nicest like people out there can have some bad eggs in their community, and they don't know how to like deal with them, and it's like really sad. Yeah, especially since most of the fan bases and stuff that I voice act in, like especially Daybreak 2, most of the fan base for that game is younger. So yeah, that's even like coming from the streamers as well. Yeah. You can't avoid bad eggs. You can, however, you know, encourage good eggs and engage with the good eggs, and then the bad eggs will, you know, just leave, or you can like take action against them. Like literally, there have been like streamers that have talked about this. So yeah. I sure do love your eggs. Scrambled, hard boiled, sunny side up, eggs. EGG. Hey, reference. So you know all the good stuff. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will try even harder in the future, and hopefully I'm able to fully debut on here. I'm able to info dump more about stuff. I'm able to like do funny PowerPoint things, even though, hey, you shouldn't debut. This is mostly for corpo VTubers and stuff, but like, too bad. I feel like doing it anyways because I like teaching people about trivia about myself. Yeah. I look forward to that and seeing that new model as well. Yeah, it might be a few months, but I might need to talk to my rigger and see, hey, can we sit down and work on this together? Because I'm actually getting traction or something, and I really need to get off of reality. I really want to graduate off of that app so bad so I can do more stuff on here. Sounds like your rigger is reliable, so they'll get the work done, sure. Yeah, it's the same person that's doing the art that's doing the rigging, so yeah. When are you planning on getting off of the app? Hopefully in a couple months, you know, because all of my group, I'm in a group called Ozukuien, and we're all planning on getting off of the reality app by the end of this year and moving to Twitch and YouTube and whatnot. So yeah. If you see any of my group mates with Ozukuien in their name or bio, don't hesitate to say hi. Tell them that you know them from Vib or whatever. I don't know. Collabs coming soon? I hope. I hope I can get my, you know, logistical side, you know, with collabs down. I hope I can do that. I hope I can get my act together. I hope my social anxiety doesn't act up. Scary. If you could get some started this early, that might be really good for you. Yeah, I hope so too, but it's extremely hard reaching out to other people. You know how it is. It's hard reaching out to other people, especially if you do have social anxiety. It's extremely hard when you're the one initiating it first, especially, you know, because yeah. And people might not bat an eye unless they like have connections to you, you know? Like making a schedule to even get it done might not line up. Exactly. Yep. When you're looking for a collab partner, you want to see if your interests align, you know? Because you want to make sure you hit it off well with your collab partner, you know? it's not just about you, it's about them as well. So you want to make sure you both have a good time and you both are able to hit it off and have, you know, similar interests and whatnot. You know? Yes, please. If you collab with someone random, the chemistry can be so bad. Yes, 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 yes. And, yeah. At least for me personally, it would be nice to get a collab with someone who's had more experience streaming. Cause like, yes, I've been streaming on reality for a long time. Like I know how to hold a conversation. I know how to engage with chat and whatnot, but it is good to, you know, still collaborate with people who have had that experience in the field and you're able to like play a game together and whatnot. Buying a lot of games is important. Yeah. It's always hard to think that you'd have social anxiety. Oh, you know what? I've been told that by so many people. You seem like an extrovert. You seem like such an extroverted person. No, I am the introvert of all time. Like, people are scary, if I'm gonna be completely honest. It's so much easier, like, streaming and talking to the wall, you know, and then just reading messages off a screen than actually, like, being right next to a person and talking. Because social interactions are hard. People are hard, difficult to deal with. I'm just gonna be completely honest, but I love making friends, you know, but you know? Most people are extroverts. It's just hard to find the certain people that can really get you talking. Yeah. Like I can yap to myself all day. I can yap about Nights into Dreams for the Sega Saturn, published in 1996. I can talk about that all day, you know? But I don't know if I'll be able to talk to another person about that as easily as I'm able to talk about the game to myself. You mean Knight's Journey? You know Knights! You know Knights! Oh my god, that's the sequel. Yeah, Knight's Journey of Dreams is the sequel. There was a game that was released in 1996 for the Sega Saturn, called Nights into Dreams. That was the original. Riel's design was so much better in that game. Riel's makeup for character. Yeah. I even listened to some of the music. Me too. I love the Nights soundtrack so much. Nights is like one of my favorite games. God. I've done night streams on reality before, but like they were horrible quality because that was before I got my gaming PC. But like, I can actually do some actual good quality night streams. Maybe I'll do that soon, eventually. Yes, a night stream maybe soon. If you ever get a chance, I would like to see you play the game. Yes, fun fact. I have a Windows 7 computer, like right across from the room. It's right there. I'm pointing to it. You can't see it, but I have a Windows 7 computer right there. I used to point my laptop at it, and I used to stream like that. Windows 7! I used to have a Windows 7 computer, and I used to point my MacBook at it, and I used to stream like that. Like, I just had my camera open, and I'm like, oh no, Vib face reveal. Anyways. But yeah, fun fact, I actually A-ranked the game on that Windows 7 computer with my Nintendo Switch Pro controller plugged into it. I'm so normal about Nights into Dreams. I'm so normal about the Nights franchise, Sega. I know you want to make a third game so bad. You want to make a third game so bad. You want to make a third game so bad. Also, Bandai Namco Pictures, you want to make a third season of Classicaloid so bad. You want to make a third season of Classicaloid so bad. Yeah. You're really amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wow. But, alas. Oh my god. I talked for like 10 more minutes. Oops. I am a chronic yapper. Chat, they don't call me the Yapmaster for nothing. Alright, I'm a chronic yapper. I think I should catch up on some of the other stuff that I have to do off of stream. Make sure you hit the funny bell on my channel, and make sure you check my link tree, because my Discord server is also on my link tree. Link in description. The funny link in description below. Right. yeah. Anyways, I think that's all. I'm just really excited about everything. I can't wait to show you everything once it's done. I'll have to decide what to stream next because I know that there's some certain games that I want to stream, but I'm not sure I can stream them because of circumstances. But anyways, that's about it. That's about it. I'll see what I can do about stuff. I will get my shit figured out. I already got my audio shit figured out, so yay! We love that. That's about it for today. I am still a little bit awkward, but that is okay. I will get better with time. A program needs to learn how to do stuff before it can get good at what it's made to do. It's called a learning process, chat. I need to train. Anyways, chat, that's about it for me from today. That didn't make sense. Redo. That's about it for me for today. That's about it from me for today. I will see you whenever I decide to stream next. Guys, HYPERLiNX chat. Make sure you guys stay vibrant, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye!